Okay, hopefully it's a little better. I adjusted some settings. Let me just check right now. So let's get our running order up to see who's in this first heat race. Looks like we got the number 4 of Tyler Street, the number 854 of Chris Jones, the number 2 of Andrew Hansen, the number 5 of Steven Vogelson, and the 00 of Billy the Buckshot Brickley. Steven Vogelson currently back there in 4th position. That's who we're looking at right now. Whoops. We're going to jump up front to Tyler Street here. Okay. Well. Exactly sure if it's working, if it's not. I know our streaming thing is not working correctly. Okay, I'm just going to put on this waiting scene real quick while I try to figure out these technical difficulties. I apologize, not exactly sure what is going on. I don't even know if the stream is working right now. Okay, so it looks like the stream's working. I'm just going to put on the waiting scene. I'm having problems with our overlay software, so I will get that figured out and we can get back to this heat race. We got 2 laps to go. Tyler Street is our leader. Chris Jones is in 2nd. Andrew Hansen's in 3rd. Steven Vogelson's in 4th. And Billy Brickley is in 5th position. Be right back. Well, I am kind of stupid because I have had my mic muted this entire time. No one told me that. So, anyways, basically, Cameron Peterson, Billy Brickley, and Tyler Street were all having a very good battle, but it looks now that Cameron Peterson has pulled away from Billy Brickley. He has a 3-second gap over him. Billy Brickley in that second position. Tyler Street in third. Andrew Hansen in fourth. Steven Vogelson in fifth, and he's going to send it up into the curb, and he's going to maintain. Austin Stern still missing the back left of his truck there. Chris Jones back in eighth, trying to catch back up to the pack. Cameron Peterson coming up on Chris Jones as a lap car. Billy Brickley in second, trying his best to catch back up to Cameron Peterson. Tyler Street going for the pass on Dave Ward. Dave Ward's going to go way high here on this corner. It looked like he might have hit the wall there. Nope, he was able to save it, but Tyler Street's going to pass him. Now we're looking at Austin Stern in the pits. Chris Jones back in 8th place. He's going to pass Austin Stern if he can get around before Austin Stern can come out of the pits, and he is going to do it. Chris Jones is now in 7th place. Dave Ward in 6th. Dave Ward has spun out. I missed that. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Looks like him and Tyler Street are going to get into it a little bit and spin each other out. Let's go ahead and go back live. Dave Ward was able to recover, still in that 6th position. Vogelson Song in 5th. Andrew Hansen in 4th. Tyler Street in 3rd. Billy Brickley in 2nd. Cameron Peterson in 1st. Coming up on Chris Jones, the 7th place car. I apologize for my streaming. It's kind of been a shit show this entire time. My mic was muted. We were having technical difficulties. It was laggy the first time. But hopefully it sounds good. Hopefully we're back. You get to hear me talk for the last 10 laps of this race, since you missed all the interesting stuff when I was getting excited. But it's okay. Tyler Street in that 3rd position. Andrew Hansen in 4th. Steven Vogelson in 5th. Dave Ward hoping that one of the top guys messes up so he can get that podium. Last week he unfortunately ran out of gas right before the start-finish line and ended up not getting a podium. He was in 2nd place. That's what it gets for not putting enough gas in his vehicle. So he went to the gas station before the race. Oh, he blinked out. Everyone blinked out. Okay, Cameron Peterson is in the pits. He's going to make a pit stop here. Tyler Street right behind him. That's going to put Billy Brickley in the lead now. That switches things up. He's going to get a pretty big lead over Cameron Peterson. Andrew Hansen is still in 4th place. If he can get around fast enough, I don't know if he's going to be able to. He's not going to be able to. He's going to leave Cameron Peterson still in 2nd. Tyler Street in the pit still. Hopefully he turned off his tires. Looks like he did because he was not in there very long. Steven Vogelson in 5th. He's trying to race Tyler Street out of the pits. It's going to be a close one here. Who's going to make it? Who's going to take over the spot? And Tyler Street's going to maintain 4th place, but Steven Vogelson's right behind him. Dave Ward trying his best to catch back up to the top 5 guys so he can get at least a top 5 here tonight. Chris Jones in 7th. He's a ways back. It looks like he's 33 seconds behind our leader, Billy Brickley, who has yet to pit, with Cameron Peterson not far behind him. Billy actually might have pitted. It looks like Anthony Goyette is going to head to the pits. Cameron Peterson's in 2nd. Andrew Hansen is now in 3rd. I did not catch what happened to Tyler Street. Andrew the Dancing Wrecking Ball Hansen might have gave him a little love tap there and made him lose his positioning. But Andrew Hansen taking over that 3rd position. Hopefully we can get an interview with him tonight. That would be interesting. Cameron Peterson still in 2nd. Billy Brickley in 1st. He's got a 15-second lead over Cameron Peterson. He's going to go to the pits. He's hoping that he can get out before Cameron comes around the track. Looks like he might be able to. He's going to get just a little bit of gas here. Looks like Steven Vogelson's heading out of the pits right now. Cameron Peterson coming around. Billy Brickley's got to get out of the pits or he's going to lose his first place position. Here comes Billy Brickley hauling ass out of the pits. Looks like Cameron Peterson's going to take over that first position. Billy Brickley's pit guys did not put gas in fast enough, and he is now back in second. Tyler Street up in third now. Andrew Hansen went to the pits. Unfortunately, he was looking good out there. Now he's going to be back in fourth. Tyler Street's going to take third place right back. Dave Ward now back up into fifth place. Anything can happen. We still got 6 long laps to go here at Crandon, and we're going to see what happens with Cameron Peterson, Billy Brickley, and Tyler Street. Your current top 3. Andrew Hansen coming out of the pits now. He's going to be racing with Dave Ward now. He's going to actually hit Dave Ward. I don't know what that was, but Dave Ward's now in fourth place. Andrew and Dave are racing to get out of the pits. Dave Ward is hoping for Tyler Street to make one small mistake so he can gain some time. Looks like he's a ways behind yet, but Cameron Peterson still holding down that first place. Billy Brickley 8 seconds behind him, hoping for him to make a mistake. Tyler Street coming up behind them. Dave Ward trying his best to get up into that podium spot. Andrew Hansen, Stephen Vogelson. We got a good race here for that fourth position. Anthony Goyette's going to give Andrew Hansen a little bit of a love tap, but it's not an issue because he's just going to go right by him. Records are checkers here in these Pro 4s. Stephen Vogelson in that 6th position with Chris Jones in that 7th. They're very far apart for being right next to each other in position. That's what's interesting about these Pro 4s. Austin Stern still in the race. Doing great. Doing a great job. His car is actually looking good. He hasn't wrecked it yet. Anthony Goyette back there. Oh, and Anthony Goyette's going to hit the wall after he bumps into Andrew Hansen, or Andrew Hansen bumps into him. Andrew Hansen says, I'm going to throw you a mid-air right rear and set him off his line so he can be free. Now let's take a look at Dave Ward, who's still in that 4th position. Tyler Street holding down that 3rd. Cameron Peterson now has a 10-second gap over Billy Brickley. He's coming up on Dave Ward and Andrew Hansen and Anthony Goyette. Billy Brickley not far behind him. He's coming up on Stephen Vogelson. He's going to have to get around this lap traffic here. Andrew Hansen and Dave Ward still battling it out for that 4th position. Let's see what can happen. Andrew Hansen going to cut on the inside, but he's not going to have enough of a run. Anthony Goyette says, here, payback. Here's a little love tap. Is he going to do it again? And it's a little slick in that corner. They're getting a little loose there. And Anthony Goyette, if he was in 6th place, he would now be in 5th, but unfortunately he's way back in 9th place. Cameron Peterson trying to get around this lap traffic, and he's just going to blow by Andrew Hansen like he's standing still. That is one fast dude in the Pro 4s. Billy Brickley in 2nd. He has now fallen to 11 seconds behind. Tyler Street is 18 seconds behind. Dave Ward is 25 seconds behind. Let's take a look at Chris Jones. We haven't talked about the Crazy Australian much. He's back here in 7th position. He's been putting in a ton of work in these Pro 4s, trying to make it work tonight. He is 44 seconds behind Cameron Peterson, and doing a great job at these Pro 4s. Austin Stern still doing a great job. Looks like he's getting the hang of it a little bit. Anthony Goyette battling with Dave Ward here for no position, just to have fun. And Cameron Peterson just trying to get around the lap cars. Dave Ward and Anthony Goyette are going to get into it a little bit there, but they're going to be able to hold on to it and keep running around the track. Dave Ward's going to throw Anthony Goyette a little bit of a right rear, push him up the track, and take over that spot, even though he wasn't really racing for it. Cameron Peterson. Cameron Peterson. I just missed Cameron Peterson. Oh, that's the race. Cameron Peterson is your winner. Billy Brickley is second place. Dave Ward is second place. This always messes me up. I'm gonna go ahead and say Tyler Street is your third place finisher. Dave Ward is still battling it out with Anthony Goyette. And there we have it. As soon as everyone crosses the start-finish line, we will go ahead and pull up your race results here. Austin Stern still a little bit behind, but let's go ahead and take a look at... Whoa, Austin Stern going for a wild ride there. Of course, it's Austin Stern. Okay, so now let's go ahead and try to get to our top three. Let me just adjust the camera so we can get a nice view here. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this. Don't yell at me, Dave. Oh, what the heck? There we go. We'll pause it right there, and we will wait for these guys to get into the Discord for post-race interviews, and it looks like they're already there. So, with your third place finish, the number 4 of Tyler Street, how are you?
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad. We saw a beef from that 410 race the other week, but how'd the car feel out there?
A little too tight. Made it too tight. Changed some things there before. Made it too tight, especially when I got slicked off on the track.
Okay.
So it wasn't terrible.
Man, they're at the beginning of the race. You thought, Jesus, you top 3 were very, very close, and it was really anyone's race up there.
Yeah, I think, we were all still close there until we pitted, and then Cameron did his typical thing, and Cameron was gone.
Yep. Well, you had a great night. I kind of failed on the stream. My mic was muted for half of it. But overall, great race. Good job. And who would you like to thank?
I gotta thank Sofa King, Fast Sim Sports, Jessup Logistics, Speedworld Hobbies, UDSS, White Graphics, pushing the cushion, and having you up on the broadcast.
Well, I appreciate that. You forgot to mention the new design thing.
That's true. I don't even have it in here yet.
It's called... my mind went blank.
Yeah.
One moment. One moment.
Yep.
Redline Race Designs. He would also like to
There
thank.
it is.
Yeah,
yep,
there it is.
I like to type Redline.
Yep. All right. Well, you have a good night. Are we going to be seeing you in the 410s and 360s later?
Yeah, we'll be in both of them.
All right. Sounds good. Good job.
Thanks.
Coming in second, the Buckshot, Billy Brickley. How are you?
Oh, not too bad. It's going Coulter.
Well, it's a good time. Good race to watch.
It had been a lot better if we could have held Cameron off a little bit longer, but
yeah,
we're just lucky that we held him off half the race, I guess.
Yeah, you guys were all pretty close there towards the beginning of the race. It was a really, really fun race to watch. It was a lot of close racing compared to the other weeks. But how'd the truck feel to you tonight?
Not too bad. Didn't run practice or heat race. Had some computer issues, so we just threw something in there, hopped right in, and I think we came out of the first corner in second, and worked out pretty good. Once Cameron got behind me, I was actually kind of got a line going. I could run with him, and we chased Tyler down, and then I doored Tyler to get him out of my way, and then it was pretty smooth sailing after that because I knew we weren't going to catch Cameron. I think he's like the #1 Pro 4 guy on iRacing, so.
Yeah, did you notice he hung back on the start?
That's what they were saying. He hung back just to stay out of that mess, I guess. It's probably a smart move when you're that fast.
Yeah, but I guess it was the night for computer issues because my mic was muted half the stream.
Oh, way to go.
Yeah. So, good job tonight. Who would you like to thank?
I gotta thank Sofa King, Fast Sim Sports, Jessup Logistics, Push the Cushion Production, Speedworld Hobbies, Goyette Trucking. I don't know what your graphics guys you're using now.
Redline Racing.
Whatever they're using, Redline. I designed it anyways, but Redline Racing. You guys, and then Yeah, Coulter, thanks for doing the broadcast for us.
Not a problem, anytime. But good job tonight. Will we be seeing you in the 410s and the 360s?
We'll be in the 410s for sure, so we'll see how that goes.
All right. Sounds good. Good work.
Thank you.
And the number 1 finisher tonight, Cam Peterson. How are you?
I'm doing mighty fine tonight.
Awesome. So I saw on the start there you kind of hung back a little bit. Is there a reason for that? Just stay out of the mess, or what was that?
Hopefully stay out of the mess.
Stay out of the mess.
The last time, yeah, for sure. Last time I was at this track, it was actually with you guys, racing against you guys, and really wanted to see the improvements that have been made. And boy, you guys are these guys are way faster than last time.
Oh yeah,
No doubt about it. And it's good to see the improvement there. They've definitely been practicing, or at least put time into setup or something. Whatever they're doing it right. And it's good to see. Billy and I had some really good racing there. Yeah, I haven't had that much fun in a Pro 4 in a while.
Well, it's pretty impressive to hang back on the start like that and still come out on top. So, good job there. And towards the beginning of the race, you 3 had really good racing. Like Billy was holding you off for a while, and then I didn't see you get past him, but you finally got past him. But it was really good racing. And are you going to be back next week for the long track?
I actually have another league race at the exact same time every other Sunday, and that's why I haven't been able to make your races every other Sunday here. So no, I won't be. But the one after that, I think I will be. If you guys are having one, I'd love to be here. I'd like to see even more progress be made, because yeah, I mean, Billy and Tyler, holy, they're flying tonight, and really had me worried for a bit there.
Yeah, it was really anyone's race there at the beginning, but you managed to come out on top. Great job tonight. Who would you like to thank?
I want to thank you guys for having this broadcast put on, having the race together, and thanks for having me. Looking forward to it again. I'd like to thank Jim Bieber Esports. Always push me to do my best and stuff, so hats off to them. Want to thank Fistful of Bourbon, Winners Get Whiskey, General Tire, Players Razor, Vision Wheel, Rigid Industries, Dirtfish, GSP, XTB Axles, Gibson Performance, and Acronis. Hats off to those guys as always, and yeah, looking forward to the next one.
That's a very long list of sponsors. Do you run anything in real life?
I almost have them memorized.
Almost.
There's not much to run up here. I'm up in Canada, and there's not much to run. I used to race just like simple hobby stock endurance racing kind of stuff. But I've my family's owned a wrecking yard since I was 4 years old, so I've been driving stuff since then. So always been into racing, always learning. So yeah.
That's awesome. Great job tonight. See you in 2 weeks, I guess.
Sounds good, man. Thanks for having me.
All right. That was Cameron Peterson, your first place finisher. And that is going to do it for this shit show of a broadcast. I kind of messed it up a little bit by having some technical difficulties there in the beginning, and then muting my mic and having it muted for the entire first half of the race, where it was actually very interesting. But these guys did great out there tonight. They've all been working hard, like you said, or like Cameron Peterson said. He noticed some improvement, so good job to everyone in UDSS for putting on a great show tonight. And as they say, it's been real and it's been fun, but it ain't been real fun. Culture and Anal Pain signing off. Dave Ward will be here for your 410 Elites.